Digging trenches and excavations is one of the most dangerous jobs in construction. If the ground collapses, it can bury workers under heavy soil in seconds. Without proper safety measures, people can get seriously hurt or even killed. That's why it's the law to use the right protections when working in or near a trench. In the UK, excavations must follow health and safety laws, meaning they must be planned properly, checked every day, and kept safe with barriers, supports, or sloped edges. The biggest dangers: trench collapses. The walls of a trench can suddenly cave in, trapping anyone inside. Falls into excavations. If there's no barrier around the edge, someone could fall in. Stuff falling in. Tools, materials, or even heavy machinery can fall onto workers inside. Water in trenches. Rain or leaks can make the ground unstable, increasing the risk of collapse. How to stay safe. 1. Plan the work and check the ground. Before digging, an expert, a competent person, must check the soil and decide the safest way to do the job. No one should enter a trench without making sure it's been inspected that day. 2. Use the right protection. If a trench is deeper than 1.2 metres, there must be a safety system in place to stop the walls from collapsing. The 3 safest methods are: shoring. Wooden or metal supports hold up the trench walls. Trench boxes. Protective boxes inside the trench keep workers safe. Battering. Sloping edges. Cutting the trench walls at an angle so they don't cave in. Never enter a trench without one of these protections. 3. Safe ways in and out. Workers must have a ladder, steps, or ramp to get in and out safely. Ladders should be placed every 7.5 metres inside the trench. Jumping in or climbing out on loose dirt is dangerous. 4. Keep heavy stuff away from the edge. Any tools, materials, or vehicles should be kept at least 1 metre away from the trench edge. Too much weight near the edge can make the walls collapse. Barriers or guardrails should be set up so no one accidentally falls in. 5. Check trenches. Every day, a trench must be inspected at the start of every shift. If there's been heavy rain, flooding, or vehicle movement nearby, it must be checked again before anyone goes inside. What to do in an emergency? If a trench collapses, do not jump in to help. You could get trapped too. Call for emergency help immediately. The site should be closed off until it is safe. Final thoughts. Trench collapses happen fast and can be deadly, but they can also be prevented. Always make sure there's proper protection, barriers around the edges, and regular safety checks. If a trench doesn't look safe, don't go in, report it.